Not long ago, when I was visiting a convent of elderly sisters, I saw an old nun walking down the hall. Now that is not an unusual sight at all, of course. I see old nuns all the time, some of them right here in our church. This one was older than most. In fact, she was over 100 years old. But what struck me and made me stop in my tracks was that this 100-year-old sister was not only walking down the hall, she was pushing the wheelchair of a much younger sister. Now I had seen everything. "Ernestine," I said, "you are old enough to be my grandmother. Surely someone else could have pushed that wheelchair." Without stopping, without missing a beat, she replied, "But no one else did. I am grateful that I still can." I learned a lesson about gratitude that day. I learned a lesson about giving from what we have been given. I learned a lesson about old nuns. I often wonder what those former lepers did after they were healed, how they lived their lives when they were no longer lepers. Did they try to forget that they had once been outcasts, that they had once been in pain, that they had once lived in the margins? Did they try to pretend that they had always been of the acceptable class, the acceptable skin color, the acceptable lifestyle? Or did they allow the healing to go beyond their flesh and reach into the depths of their soul? Did they spend the rest of their lives as living bridges, casting in with those who were cast out, unmarginalizing the marginalized, understanding the misunderstood, helping the helpless, loving the unlovable? There is no other way to express thanks. All around us are lepers waiting to be kissed. All around us are wheelchairs waiting to be pushed. Who will kiss them? Who will push them? Who will love them if not you, if not I? Our gifts, all of them, as little or as great as they may be, are only given to us in order to be given further. It is only when we have shared with others that we have a share in anything. It is only when we give something away that we truly possess it. It is only when we bend down to help another up that we are finally standing erect. It is only when we forget ourselves in service that we remember who we are. It is only when we love that we discover how lovable and how loved we are. It is only when we reach out and touch someone that we can feel the healing touch of God.